If you want to become an intelligent investor, then you've landed just at the right channel. With this, let's start the video.
One thing that has stuck to me that I also now try to think a lot is what is my perspective, which is different from the. So Utpal Seth, for example, in his talks very nicely talks about the variant perspective that one can have, and it is that variant perspective that sometimes gives you the chance to make that exceptional returns. Because if everyone believes that an HDFC bank can do 15% CAGR easily for a decade, then markets are not your slaves to offer you that on platter, right? It will not happen like that. You have to have a variant perspective about why that business would do something and still is undervalued because other people don't have that perspective, right? So I'll just give you a small example. When we were looking at Ethos, right, we visited a lot of their stores, and one of the store manager told me a very interesting thesis that in Delhi, for example, they will have a store in a Chanakya and they will have almost 7 employees in that store, for example, but there'll be 5 others which will be on field. I thought, field matlab aap log ghar ghar jaake thodi watch बेचते हो. But what he told me is, सर आप वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट बिजनेस में? मैंने बोला हाँ, मैं वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट बिजनेस में हूँ. तो बोलो आपकी सेल्स ऑफिस पे बैठ के ज़्यादा होती है या लोगों के पास भी आप जाते हो? मैं बोला हम जाते हैं डेफिनेटली लोगों के पास. तो बोले यार हम भी वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट बिजनेस में ही हैं. बोले कैसे? वो बोले लोग पोर्टफोलियो बनाते हैं वॉचेस का. पीपल मेक अ पोर्टफोलियो अराउंड लग्जरी वॉचेस एंड these people are going and having maybe lunches with these HNIs, or they are holding cocktail parties for these people, and they are trying to tell them that boss aapke collection mein why it makes sense to have this watch. And that kind of hit my mind, that if we believe that post COVID there is a K-shaped recovery, and we are saying that here are these millionaires in India which are doing very well, and they're killing it in stock markets, in real estate markets, in their own businesses. The cash flows you look at cash flow improvement in all businesses has been fantastic. So there's a wealth effect, income levels have gone up, and hence beat wealth management, which is the business I am, and I was seeing the growth myself in my business. It makes sense that people will have that kind of watch collection, art collection, whatever. So that made me believe that boss, this business will not require the number of stores that we fear, because opening a lot of stores means there's a perennial problem in terms of the capex, right? But beyond a level, once the store in a particular you can say area becomes famous, they can easily increase the sale by hiring these extra people who can hold these kind of events. So that's where that variant perspective, for example, helped us. So it is about variant perspective about an entrepreneur also, about a business also. You have to just try to think, what is it that the market might be missing, and only then you get the valuation which in a way doesn't make sense to the other guy.
Right. I think so. Idea of variant perception is also very important. कि आपका opinion कैसे different है versus the markets. We believe that financial literacy is a fundamental right. So in this series of 7 classes for the next several years, what we are doing, हम आपको basics सिखा रहे हैं stock market के, कि what are stock markets. इसके साथ साथ what we are doing is that we are teaching you the basics about fundamental analysis, and इसके साथ साथ finally what we are doing is about the basics of technical analysis. And the beauty of the entire thing is that the entire course is done in 7 classes. कि हमको बेसिक्स ऑफ स्टॉक मार्केट, बेसिक्स ऑफ फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस एंड बेसिक्स ऑफ टेक्निकल एनालिसिस, तीनों चीज़ें आपको 7 क्लासेस के अंदर समझ आ जाएंगी. And the best thing about it is that it is totally free of cost, because we believe in adding more value versus the price that you pay. And इसके साथ साथ post completing the entire classes, you will also get a certificate. So see you inside the course. So if you loved this video and you had a differentiated business insight, then do subscribe to this channel, and you can also follow our main channel of SOIC. Thank you so much for watching it.